Please stand by. There we are.
Refresh the screen. I'm playing this song. I missed summer already. It's going to be 37 degrees tonight. All right, guys. I think we're live. Let me hand this over to Brucey Bruce here. And everybody, tell everyone, put in a comment box down there. Everybody refresh their screen so they can see this. Guys, mute out while Bruce starts. So, Bruce, hand it over to you, but take it away.
All right, guys. Welcome to the live hangout. My name's Bruce Martin Gerlach. I'm coming to you from the Jersey Shore. We're going to discuss a marketing strategy tonight called mobile marketing. Everybody can hear me okay?
Yep, coming in loud and clear.
All right, cool. Great. I want to thank everybody for joining me, my expert panel. How you guys doing tonight?
Hey, what's going on?
It was wonderful, wonderful, Bruce.
Awesome, awesome.
How are you?
I want to thank you guys for jumping on again. I'm doing good, Anthony. Thanks. And I want to thank everybody that's checking this hangout out tonight. Because we all could be spending time with our families tonight, but instead we're looking at a way to generate an income online. Okay, something that 97% of people struggle to do. So we have a solution for you that we're going to share with you, a marketing strategy. That's turned our marketing around 180 degrees. Very powerful system using, and I got to unplug my phone, using SMS, okay? So the fact is, like I just said, 97% of the people are struggling, right, to generate an income. There's a lot of information online. It's confusing. People are overwhelmed. So where do they turn? What do they do? They're jumping around from business opportunity to business opportunity, and the fact is that it's not about your business opportunity or your product. It's about your marketing strategy. You need the right strategy to get your opportunity, your product, service, whatever it is, in front of people's eyeballs that are looking for what you have. Okay, we have a great tool suite here using mobile marketing, and we also have a lead resource that's available to you. So let me be clear, this is not a business opportunity. Okay, this is a marketing system that you can use to build your business. Okay, and if you don't have a business opportunity, if you're totally brand new here, you can use this system to resell itself and generate an income like the 5 of us below are doing. We see it as a solution. It makes sense to me to offer a solution to a struggling market. 97%. Until now, people have been using email to capture someone's information, because that's very important that you have a system online to capture someone's information. You have a marketing strategy, you have to have a system in place, okay, so that you can capture that person's information and follow up with them. Until now, it's been done with email. The open rates are at about 5%, which means if you're marketing online, using email marketing, capturing people's emails into an autoresponder, you're throwing away about 95% of your marketing dollars. Okay, so the open rates on text messages are 97%. Okay, so the fact is, we all know it, guys. You go everywhere with this. You don't leave home without it. It's in your pocket, at your side. If you leave home without it, you turn around and go back and get it. You can't live without it. Even if you're running to the store for 5 minutes, just in case the wife or the spouse has to text you because you forgot something, or they forgot to tell you something. I can't forget this. Or I got a question. I got to call my wife and say, hey, is there something else we need while I'm here? We just don't leave home without it. It only makes sense to reach people where they are, and we're always with our mobile device. So you can reach them where they are, wherever they go. Very powerful. SMS is the wave of the future. So what we're going to do is we're going to discuss the system that we're using, auto recruiting platform. So what is auto recruiting platform? Like I said, it's not a business opportunity. Okay, it's a marketing platform that you can use for your business. I mean, it's got all the tools that you need to have success on the internet and the traffic. So we're gonna discuss all these things tonight. We're gonna get into the traffic. We're going to get into the system and how it works, so that you can see how it can be applied to your business, and you can see how you can generate an income reselling it. So basically, we've been testing the system for about a year. We're coming up with conversion data. Okay, so we're basically selling results. And what I mean by selling results is we can give you the figures that you can anticipate based on how many opt-ins you were to get if you drove traffic to your landing page. They opted in and went through steps of the system. It's hard for you to see that, me telling you about it, but knowing the numbers and you can anticipate how much money you're going to make. This is what's called a sure thing, okay? Because when you know how much money you're going to make based on how much money that you invest in traffic and the system and marketing, then it's a no-brainer that you know you're going to make money. You're just going to get involved and get started. Honestly, guys, when you take a look at this tonight, it is a no-brainer. People jump in. This is what they want. They want a system that takes them out of the equation. They want a system that does the work for them. They want automation. They want traffic. Everybody wants everything that we have to share with you tonight. And people are getting in, and it's still early because when we move to the next phase and we open up the traffic, it's game over because this thing is going to go viral. So you want to get in now as soon as you can so that you can ride this wave and be the early adapters in mobile marketing, just like email was when people got involved in email 10, 20 years ago and rode that wave as the early adapters. So you're in the right place at the right time with the right product. So, hey, Paula, see if you can't bring up your screen and show your statistics, and we can go over the conversion rates. Can you do a screen share and show your stats so you can you walk them through?
Yeah, I definitely can do that. But
right.
let me say this first, okay? Because like you said, what is ARP? What is ARP, right? And we probably have a lot of new people on tonight. So to the new person first, if you just came here for the first time, looking at this Hangout and seeing the system, what ARP is, it's three things. It's broken down in three ways, all right? It's a list building platform where we all know we need to build a list to make money online. All right? The old-fashioned way of building a list is all done with email marketing. With ARP, we're able to build our list through a two-way text messaging platform where we're able to text those people. Build the relationship up a lot quicker because everybody opens their texts. Everybody's always on their phones, walking around, texting all day. So when you're able to, get that communication opened up right away through text messaging, you're able to build that relationship up a lot quicker. Okay, and what does that do? We all know people buy from people that they trust and like. So that's a powerful thing here. And like Bruce said, this is a no-brainer. This is a gift for you, and people need this system, this platform, this business in a box, because it's not the opportunities out there. There's plenty of good opportunities, and all these opportunities are great, and you can earn a lot of money from it. But these opportunities don't teach you how to market correctly or at all. Okay, that's the toughest thing to do in this business. All right, you need to build a quality list, which what this system does, because we have the two-way text messaging platform, and you also need to get highly targeted leads, quality leads, that what people are looking for, what you have to offer, people are looking for. So it's got to be a match, and that's what ARP has too. It has the list building, two-way text messaging platform from around the world, no additional costs. Okay, just the power in that alone is strong. Okay, what would it cost you to text somebody from overseas? It costs you an arm and a leg. You don't get charged extra for this. Okay, so see the value in that part of it. Also, the traffic and the lead, we call it traffic, it's not even traffic. It's a joke. It's leads. You're actually buying leads. Where could you go buy leads that people want to be on your list? And then what our system does is it sifts and sorts, and it breaks down the curious from the serious people. And that's why our conversion rates are so high, because we are able to build a more targeted quality list. Okay, And for those of you out there that is building their list with email marketing, you know what I'm talking about, because a lot of those people on your list are either fake people, email addresses that those people never check, or it's going to be a list that's going to be hard. Email lists are hard to communicate with that person and build that relationship. It's very hard to build a relationship with email marketing. Okay, you need thousands upon thousands of people on that list, because it's such a small percent that people are actually going to open up to your emails and actually see them, never mind even joining you in an opportunity or buying your product or service. So it's a very, very difficult thing today because it's oversaturated. There's just too much. A lot of people that have been doing this a long time, probably have seen your opportunities 10 to 15 times before they even seen yours. Okay, and with ARP, you're able to buy highly targeted traffic you can't find on the internet or can't search on the internet, because it's that good. It's a $10,000 to $50,000 a month commitment, which the average person doesn't have. But since you're an ARP, you're able to tap into our co-op, and you're able to buy this traffic and get verified cell phone numbers, which are leads, onto your list for $100, and you get 20 to 25 leads for that $100. So very affordable. Once again, a no-brainer. You have to see the value in that. That's number two. Number three, and what the system has is a custom funnel. A custom funnel that, if you guys have gone through the Order Recruiting platform website, and you've seen the breakdown, how somebody opts in, they see a presentation, then they're off to fill out an application and pay a $4.95 application fee, which is very, very strong. A lot of people stop at that. But if you're trying to build a list, you would want that in place. Why? Because it keeps the tire kickers out, and it also builds you a more targeted list, because somebody already whipped out that credit card, paid you $4.95, and that's telling you that that person is serious about making money online, and then they're off to fill out a 22-question survey, which you get to know a little bit about that person, what their struggles are, what they've been doing, how much money they want to make, and it builds up that line of communication, that relationship like that. And then once they're approved, because we have the right to approve or deny that app, we actually choose who we want to work with. It's awesome. All right? So once we approve that app, it goes over to corporate. Corporate views that app to make sure everything's on the up and up, and then they get to see the ARP presentation and see what it could do for them and their business, and they're able to join us. But Bruce want me to show you my statistics in the back, because our back office, what you're getting is a piece of software. Okay, a very expensive piece of software. That's what you buy. That's what you're joining in, what you're getting with ARP, and it's a tracking system. Shows you everything back there. I'll just show you a quick stat of what my numbers are in the back, because Bruce asked me to show you the power of the numbers on this. All right, and I'll break it down for you. So let me just screen share here for a second.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, Paulie, that this for everybody that's watching this. You're basically taking them through the sales process of the system. You're going to show them your stats and the breakdown. But there's a psychology behind this system that's based on these small commitments, which you're going to show everybody that people go through as they take each step of the process through the sales funnel. From the very beginning, when they opt in and they see the first video, they see the second video, they fill out the application. All these small commitments, like you're saying, they got their credit card in their hand because they made a small purchase, $4.95. It's really powerful, because by the end of the process, you have a more serious person, because they've gone through a series of commitments and steps through this whole process. So that's kind of what you're going to show them, right?
Yeah, so I'm going to go there right now.
All right,
so
I'm going to mute out.
Quick second. I'll isolate myself here. I'll switch it over here. Now, what I do, we don't show people our back offices because it's our own personal information. So I blew this up pretty good to see my stats here. These are my quick stats. as I was talking to you before about the breakdown and how this funnel, how we could actually follow the person through the whole process. So we'll start off with here, 10,000 views, okay? It's just a number. Right now, what everybody in ARP is doing, okay, because let me just say this out before we go any further. ARP's traffic has not launched yet. We're not able to buy into that until we go live, which should be real soon here, okay? So what a lot of us are doing is we see the power in the system. We're not sitting back, you know, waiting for the traffic. We're actually working our business. We have everything up and running here, so why not, you know, why not build a business and build your list to, you know, when we do launch this, you know, we're locking in as many people as we can, because see, this system doesn't allow you to go guru or leader hunting, okay? Once somebody verifies your cell phone number into your website, they're locked into you. They can't go off and join somebody else. Another powerful thing, okay? All right, so right here, 10,000 views, okay? Out of the 10,000 views, and when I first started off, I was driving a lot of crappy traffic out there, okay? Just recently, you know, as a team, we got some better traffic, and we're building our list now with some better, we're getting some better leads, and we're building up our list with some better traffic now, so conversions are a lot better. But whatever, that's the numbers, okay? So, as you can see, my list so far is 363 people, right? Highlighted in blue right there. That's under the opt-in category, all right? Now, like I was saying before, once they see that that presentation, they're off to fill out, ask to pay $4.95, right? To fill out a 22-question survey, which, guys, I can't stress enough. If you've been in this game a long time, like a lot of us down here have, the power in that alone is unbelievable, because this is where it separates, right here. This separates the serious from the curious.
Hey, Paul, can you back up a step?
What's that? Right there?
Point out that the opt-in is a verified cell phone number.
It's a verified cell phone number. That means somebody can't move forward until that cell phone is verified. Okay? And by that is they get text a 4-digit code or a PIN that they have to put in, so they verify that cell phone number. So that's telling you that's a real person. Remember before I was telling you on the emails? What are they doing? They're putting in, hey, I have 7, 8 different Gmail accounts that I know, you know, when you're searching things or you're looking at things, everything has a landing page or a lead capture page. You got to put in an email address, right? To see what's on the other side. Well, a lot of us, you get smart after a while. You know, you don't put in your email address that you use every day, because it's going to get bombarded with follow-up messages. You use one you don't check or you don't use, or just for this, whatever you want to do. In fact, it's gotten so crazy now that you could put in like abcdefg@gmail.com and it'll still get you to see what's on the other side. So that's what this is doing. It's verifying that your cell phone number is real. You got to put that 4-digit PIN in there to go to the next step. Bam, man. What can I say more about that, right? So, once again, once they put that 4-digit PIN in there, they're off to see a little presentation and ask to fill out a 22-question survey and pay $4.95 to pay the application fee.
Hey, Paulie, what happens every step of this process?
You're getting a text. I'm receiving a text saying what that person is doing. They just opted in. They just verified their cell phone number. Then, you know, if they don't do anything, they stopped. They got scared on the $4.95. If you're getting scared on $4.95 to see a system, to see a business in a box, less than a cup of coffee, a Starbucks cup of coffee, then, you know, I don't know what to tell you. How is that person going to pay hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars to put into advertising? That's telling you that person, that tells me right there, right then, that if they're not going to pay $4.95 to fill out an app, they're not very serious. So, you know, or they may just not be ready for this yet, okay? So I just want to put that out there too. You know, if you're new to the game, that may scare you, or it's not telling me that they don't have the 495. It's not telling me they're not serious. It's just that maybe they're just scared, or you know, they've been burnt before, so they're just not quite ready. But that's why we do these hangouts. We're here to show you proof. Okay? So back to what I was saying. That person decides to pay the 495, fill out the application fee, right? I'm excited because now I have a person that is, you know, serious. That's whipped out their credit card, actually knows how to use it, right? It's not like I'm making a fortune off of this. We only get half of the 495, so you know, it's just more or less in place to get it more targeted for you, to build a list that's more targeted and just a better quality list. Okay, so as you can see, 87 out of the 300. Whoa, what did I just do there? Oh, hold on a minute. I pressed it. Must have pressed the button. Yeah.
Yeah, you clicked one of the numbers.
Yeah. Okay. So what? Let's go back to here. Okay.
Go to list view.
Yeah, list view right there. That's where I'm at right there. Okay. So I got a text here. All right. So 87 out of the 363 people paid the $4.95 app fee, right? Which is 24%. Now, let me say this. On average right now, because you have people working this system and you have people not working this system waiting for ARP's traffic. So they're not doing anything, which is fine, I guess. We don't look at it like that, but so on an average, this number right here, just the system doing all the working without any human contact, this on average is running 17%. I'm at 24 because I'm working the system. Even at 17%, that's pretty good. Okay, wouldn't you say? All right. So they pay the app. The next step, boom, you get a text on my phone. That person completed it. Okay, as you can see, most people do it. Right. Then once they complete it, we have the right to deny it or approve it. So say we approve it, goes over to corporate, you know, and then what happens is that person gets a text to continue through the presentation once they get approved here. So I had 83 that we put through, 83 got approved, 100%, and now they're through the presentation. They get to see what ARP is all about, see the compensation plan if they want to resell the program, and they could join back there, right? So that's out of the 83 people, 90% of those people went and actually saw the presentation, which is right now at about 48 minutes, and something you should sit in quiet, put some earphones on, and really pay attention because it's life-changing, okay? Out of the 75 people that went through that presentation, look at this, guys. This is where it gets powerful, all right? 38 sales, which brings me 38 clients, partners, okay? What's that number right there? Could you guys see it? What is it, Bruce?
51%.
51%.
I challenge
51% to me.
I challenge anybody out there that could come even halfway to that number right there. 51% is insane, people. Okay? You want a system like this? This is why we talk about this no-brainer, almost a sure thing. That's why we use these words, okay? This is all from driving the same old recycled, reused traffic that everybody else is doing online today. Wait till the ARP traffic comes available,
yeah.
Okay? These numbers, 24, 51, are going to rise because it's better quality people. People actually that have money that is looking for an opportunity for what we have because it's targeted, right? So 38 sales. Now on top of that, what are these 38 people going to do? When they come into our ARP, they're going to buy traffic and they're going to start getting leads in and sales. So this duplication, what does that say for 38 people? I have 38 partners that, excuse me, that will come in, buy some leads through ARP eventually once it goes live, right? And what's going to happen to my duplication? Forget it. It's life-changing. That's why we say this is a life-changing. It's going to change my life. Okay? And this is no different. Let me get out of this, and we'll go back to the regular screen. But, you know, I've gotten some people saying, well, you don't get, no, it's impossible to get 51%. Well, there it is in black and white, folks. Right? There it is in black and white. All right? And everybody in ARP that knows that back office knows those numbers are true, because you can't even mess around with them, all right? So I'm not here to blow smoke up anybody's butts or anything like that. Those are true numbers. Those are insane numbers. And this is a no-brainer not to use the system.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, earlier, Paulie, I was saying that, you know, we're selling results, and there they are. You saw it, folks. Here's what selling results means to you. If you're looking at Paulie's screen, and let's use the, you know, company-wide stats, which are 17% compared to Paulie's 24%, and 27% to sale compared to Paulie's 51%. So if you guys can remember those figures, if you had 1,000 opt-ins, okay, because the number's easy, 1,000, all right? And 17% filled out that application that Paulie talked about. That's 170 people, right? Okay, so now you got 170 people that just paid for an application. They completed it, because most of them do complete it. You might have one or two that drop off. Okay, now you have 170 people that actually complete it, get approved or not. They go through the system, and 27% of those 170 people are going to come out a sale. Okay. So what that means to you, in my example, just reselling ARP is about 48 sales, okay, which without any duplication, just those 48 people buying, you just made about $5,000 a month residual income, okay? So now you know you want 1,000 opt-ins, right? You want to get some quality targeted traffic that we sell. You want 1,000 opt-ins. Heck, the person that buys the most traffic in ARP is going to make the most sales. That's just the way it is. The numbers are there. The numbers don't lie. You know, it is what it is. 97% of people open text messages. We know that 5% open emails. The numbers don't lie. They're all here, guys. Like Paulie keeps saying, this is a no-brainer. People want this, and they need it, and they want it because they want a system that's going to work for them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, feeding in traffic with those conversions. Heck, I want 100,000 opt-ins. Can you imagine the numbers on that? And then you take those 48 sales, and they're going to do the same thing that you did. They're going to buy the same traffic that you bought that got you 48 sales. Imagine them getting 1,000 opt-ins apiece. Now you have a front line of 48 people. I don't know, what's the second line? I got to multiply this. What's it? 48?
It's not even, you know, you talk about, you know,
that's like 2,300 people on your second level. I mean, this is what's going to happen with the system, guys. We're going to be building massive downlines, Paulie. Massive. Okay? And that downline is going to follow you through every single business that you plug into auto recruiting platform funnel. You create a funnel, that whole downline is going to follow you. You're going to be building multiple income streams. This is an amazing system, guys. I don't know. I hope you see it. If you don't see it, if you don't get it, then you don't get it. But if you get it, click the button below and take a really good look at this. See if you get approved, and look at the information, because this is powerful.
I didn't show, you know, I didn't show that back office to brag or, you know, or to be a show off or anything. I wanted really people to see it in black and white, because we talk about these percentages. And did you say that, you know, my 51% on average, when I said the paid app was 17, the sale is on average is 27%. So mine's running at 51 because, once again, why? Because I'm working the system. And, you know, what we've been doing lately, right, is just driving some traffic. Okay, simple traffic. You know, it's not the best traffic in the world, but we're building our list, because when this thing goes and this thing goes viral, all those people are locked into me. Now, I'm just talking about me because I showed you my back office. It's the same thing with all these guys down here. Okay? We're building our list. We're driving some traffic. And as you can see, with as little as 363 people on my list, where could you get 38 sales from that? You can't get that with email marketing. To get 38 sales with an email list, you need tens of thousands. Tens of thousands.
Over 50,000.
Right. And what's that going to cost you? You guys go on the internet. You know how much? You just go buy solo ads, and you know what? You buy 100 clicks for what? $60, $50. That's 100. Out of 100 clicks, you're only going to get what? Maybe 20 to 50% opt-in rate. Maybe 40% with email marketing. So you're getting what? 40 people for every $60. Do the math, man. How much money do you got to pump into building that list? A lot. Save a lot of time, money, and frustration. Click the link below here. Go through the process. See the funnel for yourself. Because if you're going to join, you want to know how it works, right? So, you know, this is, like I said, a no-brainer. You know, take action. This system is going to change a lot of people's lives. And there's no reason why people should be struggling anymore. Really, it shouldn't be. People shouldn't be struggling. Not with the platform and a system like this. See, like again, you need a marketing strategy. Okay, people don't know how to market. People don't know how to sell. People don't know how to close. Okay, that's even more important than the selling part because you need to actually receive the money. You have to ask for the sale. People are afraid to ask for a sale. They beat around that bush. They open up that mouth and they kill the sale. Even if they started off good and went through the whole pitch, they ruin it for themselves because they talk too much.
Well, you know what it is, Paulie? Once they ask for the sale and the person says no, then they're shut down. That's it.
Right.
Then they can't ask.
Then they don't know what to do. You know, then they're stumbling over their words and stuff, and you know, and then it gets worse. Okay. See, this is what the system is doing for you. It's taking you out of the equation. Okay. This is a sales closing funnel. They go through a process, like Bruce was saying before, little commitments here and there, and the system does the work. And as you can see, those are the numbers of what the system closes at. So you can't knock that. It's an awesome closing funnel. So you don't have to go there and sell anything. The system on all total automation does it for you, texting you at the same time, telling you where that person is every step of the way. Where do you get that? Nowhere.
Hey, let me chime in on that, Paulie. That right there, that explanation you just said, is the epitome of auto recruiting platform. That's it. That's what it is. Everything you just said, it's what the system is. It's hands off, basically, man. Hands off. All you got to do is buy them traffic when we launch, and start building that phone list, that cell phone list. And they go through the funnel. They just go through the application. Then they go through the presentation. They do it themselves. It's all automated. I mean, it's hands off. And you get notified and where they're going through the funnel. And if they get stuck, that's when you come in. You kind of guide them through it. Hey, finish up this thing or whatever. And you communicate with them. And that's when that dialect, that interpersonal relationship starts bonding and building right there with that person, because it's happening live through text, through this on their phone. It's just they're texting to you live. This is a real person, and you don't get that through email. You don't get that through email. You don't get that in no other way. This is a phenomenon, especially with this text phenomenon that's going on in this world. It's just everybody's texting. Everybody's on the phone. You go in the subway in New York City, everybody's on their phone texting. They're on their laptop, on their iPads. They're everywhere, texting and they're communicating, and that's the way of the future, man. That's just the way I see business going. So if people don't see, I mean, you just show them the numbers, man. Nobody has those numbers in email marketing and in all those programs. when they capture their emails and they capture the information of the prospect at their website. You're going to need a website. You're going to need a presentation. You're going to need a funnel. We have that all laid out for you. You know?
Here's a number for you, Jose. 75% our people are on their mobile devices 75% of the time. Or they're sleeping, or they're on their home computer. So, you know, maximize your marketing efforts and reach them where they are. That's the point I'm making. You just said it. You know, we go everywhere with our phones.
Right.
You know, like you just talking about on the subway and everything. Everybody's taking that phone everywhere they go. They're on their mobile device, no matter what it is. And that's just the way it is now. That's just the way society is.
And I want to add that the text that you're communicating with, that you're sending your prospect, okay, it's not from your own phone, like mobile to mobile. It's in the same back office where Paulie was just showing those numbers. That's when you type in, and it's from a software to their phone. And not only are you texting them through their phone, you're actually texting them in Australia. You're texting them in Singapore. You're texting them in London, England. You're texting them worldwide. That's what the system is. It's extremely powerful. So now you have businesses worldwide, basically. You're texting people and prospects and clients and partners that you have that are joining you, and you're communicating them through this system worldwide. And that's why we're waiting for this launch, because it needs to handle the volume. Because like when this thing launches and it goes viral, and everybody wants the platform, and everybody's gonna want this platform. I'm telling you, man. It's gonna be very, and that's why we're trying to tell you guys to go ahead and click the link below and go through the funnel and get your system and get ready. Start building your list, because when we launch and you start buying traffic, it's all over. It's just over.
Just to piggyback on what Jose was saying, yeah, that texting is at no cost to anyone. Just to make that clear, that's 100% no data usage. Because it's coming from an internet, from the internet. Just wanted to chime in and let you know that. And as far as my experience with this system, you guys have done just a great job with, basically breaking it down. It's been very simple. I mean, I look at it from my perspective. A guy that's very busy, works a lot, don't have a whole lot of time, and every time I tried other systems or tried other ways to build businesses or to make money online, it's been difficult, mostly because I just don't have the time. ARP allows me the efficiency. It gives me the time that I need. I don't need a whole lot of time. I mean, I can just drive the traffic. They go to the system. It does the selling for you. I communicate with them. I mean, it's been every month. Because, and for a person that doesn't have a lot of time, I mean, I haven't been able to do that before in the past. Because of the efficiency of the system. Everything is in one place. It's like, I like to call it a command center, because you have your tracking, you have all the people in front of you can communicate at any time you want. Everything's efficient. The moment I stopped email list, building a list of emails, and I started doing, collecting cell phones, my business completely changed. And I've been happy ever since. And one of the things that I also like about ARP is the community that we have here. Everybody's helping each other. We have a large community on the inside, and we also have a great community on Facebook, and we support each other. We're having fun doing this. I mean, it's just a no-brainer. Like it's been mentioned before. I don't know what else to add. I mean, you guys have done such a great job.
Hey, Anthony.
Yeah.
You're building your business mostly on your cell phone, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, because I'm always mobile. I'm always somewhere. I'm doing something. I'm working, and you can log in through your smartphone and communicate with people. You can send auto messages through your cell phone. You're not technically doing it from the cell phone, but from the website. From your smartphone.
Hey, Anthony, I wanted to chime in on the beauty of the system, that we do not, under any circumstance, chase anyone to see the system. When we buy our traffic, our co-op and all of that, we pay money. We put our money in for our traffic, and that's it. It's basically we're advertising this system, our website, our links. Okay, we pay an advertising company or a solo provider. We give them our links, and that's it. And they'll advertise that for us. And all of a sudden, now people come to us. That's what's so beautiful. They start putting their cell phone into our capture page, and bing, we get a notification. There's somebody visiting my website right now. Bing, there's another. Now they're going through the funnel, and we start seeing it. And it's all hands off.
Results.
So we don't chase
results.
it.
Yeah. Right. You get results. You get where you take it. Right.
Yeah.
I love the system. You know.
It's
and
phenomenal.
you know, that's why I want to share it with everybody, because it's a kind of system anybody can do it. I mean, you're a newbie. It doesn't matter where you come from.
That's what's so exciting.
That's what's so exciting about it. That's why I basically said, you know what? I just want to make sure that everyone has this system. I mean, I don't care what opportunity they get into, but if they have this system in the front of their opportunity, can't fail. So why shouldn't I be one of the ones trying to show people this, because it's just the best thing there is. And it's right here now.
Yeah, and the thing is that society, their mindset, it's because of what we've been taught and what we've been brainwashed all our life, that we have to go to college, get a good education, find a good job, and what that is just brainwash us to go chase the money. When we wake up in the morning, we're on reaction. We hear the alarm, we get up, we take a shower, brush our teeth, get in the car, and we got to go to work. Why do we have to go to work? Because we're chasing the money. When we get in traffic and we start chasing the money. And this thing is the total opposite. Okay? The money actually chases us.
You're in front of the money here. You're in front of the money.
We're in front of the money now. We're behind the cash register now. That's what being a business entrepreneur is all about. You know, and you're either going to be in front of the cash register paying, or you're going to be behind the cash register receiving. And I decided to be behind it because I'm sick of paying. Paying my rent and paying car. You know what? I want money coming to me. I want to be like Verizon. I want to be like PSE&G. You know, they collect money every month for my electric bill. On my phone, Verizon gets every month they collect money from me every single month on the dot. I want to start collecting on the month every month. You know, I want to do that. I want to be behind the cash register. You know, and if you don't change that mindset, you're done, man. You're just gonna be broke the rest of your life. And you need to.
That's where it all starts.
Yeah.
That's why we don't push a system on anybody. I mean, when people opt into my website, you know, I'll send them a text or two, and I try and build up that relationship and get a discussion going. But if somebody's not gonna, if somebody's not gonna answer me back, or somebody's not gonna go, I'm not gonna force them to pay $4.95. If they don't pay $4.95 for an app fee? How are they gonna, like I said before, how are they gonna go buy traffic or try and put any money into building their business? Guys, this is still as a business. You still have to put money into it and build it. Okay, it's gonna cost you money to build it. But with ARP, come on, man. From what we're talking about, all right, for anything else that you're doing out there, you're going to even save money in that area, because I know for a fact, just in traffic and trying to find and do advertising, you could spend thousands upon thousands of dollars on it and just throw your money away, because most of it's crap. But for as little as $100 to get leads, actually leads, who offers that? Really? You got to have your head examined if you don't see this whole picture. You have another business and you don't want to build ARP. You don't want to lead the front, go in the front door with ARP because people need the solution. That's fine. See that 363 people I have on my list? I could text them any opportunity I'm involved with. Anything. So why aren't you building your business or building a list through a text messaging platform rather than the email? It's puzzle. Just that alone could could get you sales and another opportunity just from the text messaging platform. Because they ain't seeing emails, they ain't opening emails, they're not reading emails, they're not going any further in your emails. But a text is different, man. Text they will open. Text they will freaking read. A text they will click on a link if you provide a link or tell them to do something, or, of course, once you have that relationship with them, You just don't want to, you know, pound people with links. I mean, that's no way to market. You know, be professional. No, no more going on these Facebook groups and spamming links anymore. That's crazy, man. We don't even need to be on Facebook. I don't talk to anybody on Facebook and say join my opportunity or here take a look at my opportunity. Nope. I don't even want to bother with the people on Facebook. Most of those people, you know, look at it. Facebook is free, so most of those people like free things, you know. Then Facebook wasn't meant for business, to sell business opportunities. Although the only reason why I'm on Facebook, right? I don't use it for personal. I've built a network marketing. All the people in network marketing over like 1,200 friends now, or 1,100 friends. But that took me 2 years to do. If you're just starting off, I mean, look at the time you got to put into even trying to do something and build a relationship and a business on Facebook.
Yeah, none of that's duplicatable.
No, it's not.
Not everybody can do that. Not everybody was meant to be an entrepreneur just because they want to be. I wish I was a great guitarist. I love the guitar. But, I've come to the realization I'm just not going to be a great guitarist. Not everybody can be what they want to be. So I wasn't cut out to be a guitarist, wasn't cut out to be a singer. Some people aren't cut out to be entrepreneurs. Hey, Mark, man, I see you unmuting over there. You want to chime in?
He's biting at the bit.
You're right. No, you guys are flying, and you're really, really hot and flying fast here. It's hard to get a word in edgewise, but basically, I don't usually like to, up what do I want to say? I usually don't like to say that I've got better stats than my boss, but in my particular case, I do. I've got 53% from application to sale. I don't have as large a list as Polly, but I wanted to say just a couple things. One thing, this is what I don't know if you can see. Oops.
The screen's off, Mark.
Okay.
Your phone screen.
I waited too long for but this is so. This is what Anthony is talking about. You get on with your phone. This is the back office. This is my one little corner of my back office, and so I'm in there all the time because I don't always have my computer with me either. But I just wanted to mention, Bruce was talking about building a downline. One thing that's very unique about ARP is that we do not have what is typically called a pyramid or multi-level downline. It's 2 levels, and we have partners. And for instance, any partner that I bring in, I share, that commission with Polly. That does not go up. Bruce is above Polly. None of that goes up to Bruce. So it's only 2 levels. It's not a multi-level. And I like to view this ARP as being the antidote to MLM, to multi-level, because what happens in multi-level, and we've talked about it before, is that you have very experienced, very knowledgeable people that have been in for a long time. They've built up these huge lists, and they develop techniques to get sales. But they don't give up that information to the lower lines all the way down, 6, 7, 8, 10 levels down, so they're what we're called gurus. And most of your products and most of your MLMs, only the top tier are the big money makers, and that doesn't happen with ARP. This puts everybody on an even playing level, even playing ground, and it allows anybody to do just as well as anybody else. We all have the same tools. We all have, the same capabilities. And the key to this is automation. If you are one who doesn't like to, doesn't either have the knowledge to, or doesn't like to do a lot of heavy marketing and solo ads and all this kind of thing, this is ideal for you. If you have somebody that really likes to market, and you get them in through your link, that's going to be even better for you, because you'll share in the commissions that he gets. So this is very unique. This is really an antidote to all the other MLM and multi-level, because what happens with the other multi-level marketing and the products and so forth, and the reason people jump around and they have this shiny ball syndrome is that they jump in, they think that they're going to make a quick, rich, on this thing, and they go for a couple months on a product, and they can't make the sales. They don't have the marketing technology or the marketing knowledge. So they fail. They jump into another product and another opportunity. And they keep jumping like that, thinking that it's got to be the product. And like Paul has said, it's not the product. It's the technique. It's the strategy. It's the marketing. This gives you a marketing strategy, a platform to market everything and anything. And it puts everybody at the same level. If you don't do a thing, you're going to end up with 17% from opt-in to a paid app and another 27% from paid app to sale. That's if you don't do it. If you just let the funnel take care of it. And those rates will improve once we launch. But if you are one who likes to get in a little bit more involved, and you know a little bit more about how to market, you're going to have stats like Paulie has mentioned here. So it really is an equalizer, and that's what I found when I joined this over a year ago, and it's been fantastic because I really like meeting new people. So I really go out there and I chat with them and help them along. But if they don't show an interest, if they just opt in and they don't show an interest, even enough as $4.95 to pay for the application and fill out 22 questionnaire, I don't spend much time with them. My time is valuable. I would rather spend time with the more serious ones. And so that I wanted to make it clear that when Bruce was talking about building a downline, he's not talking about deep. He's building wide. It's you can build wide, and you're only going to have one level down underneath you. So it's just two levels. So this is not multi-level marketing, and it's it's very clean. It gives everybody equal opportunity.
Yeah, I just want to chime in on that, Mark, because even though we only get paid 2 levels, we have growth below 2 levels that we don't get paid on. So that's kind of where I was going. But yeah, we definitely go wide. And my point before was imagine, getting those 48 sales and duplicating that. I mean, let's for a second, everybody's just got to envision. You got to have a little vision here, and you got to imagine that this system is going to recruit 10 people for everybody that gets in. I mean, could you imagine having a front line of 10 people and everybody on your second line that they all have 10 and they all have 10 and they all have 10? So the system itself, if you're a reseller of auto recruiting platform, will grow a downline. You only get paid on 2 levels, but you're going to have several levels growing, and it's going to be wide. It's going to be massive. And what's going to happen is there's going to be opportunity funnels that come through ARP that everybody in sequential order from the top get an opportunity to, say yay or nay, I want to join this. And you're going to be able to offer these opportunities to your front line, and your front line is going to be able to offer it to their front line, and their front line is going to offer it to their front line, and so on and so on. So this massive organization that you're growing beneath you can be put into a multi-level business opportunity because they're going to follow you everywhere that you go. And that's what we're teaching. You want everybody to follow you everywhere you go, so you have to follow your sponsor, and it's a follow your sponsor, sponsorless system.
It's going to make
unique.
It's going to make you an instant leader guru / guru.
Oh, undoubtedly.
In fact, because why? Because we're generating cash flow for you. You see all those sales? That goes into a My Merchant account. I get that money within 48 hours in my checking account. What company even pays you in 48 hours? Now, I will say this. If you're living in the United States, you could get a merchant account. If you're international, then what you'll get is pay cards. But that money will be up on your pay cards in 48 hours. I mean, where do you get paid in 48 hours? Into your checking account. So I received all that money. Okay? So that right now is $3,800 a month, monthly residual income for me. Not only is it for me, but I went under Bruce, so that $3,800, he's making $3,800 just from me. Imagine having 100 me's, Bruce.
That's what I'm trying to. I'm actually trying to sell that here, Paulie.
I know, and that's why I'm trying to break it down. I'm just trying to break it down for that person, because out of that 30, remember I was showing you guys before, out of that 38 sales, those clients, or my partners, actually, that's what they are. They're my partners, 38 partners I got so far. They're going to come in, and once ARP's traffic, a lot of those guys are waiting for traffic, man. I got one guy who wants to pump $5,000 into traffic.
I got several of those, right?
I mean,
game over.
Yeah, I mean,
Jose wants to.
Where is my? You guys aren't seeing power in this. This is where you got to see the. This is where the duplication is so powerful. Where you could join these other network marketing companies, multi-level marketing companies, whatever you want to call them out there. All right. This is where everybody's having the problem. Duplication. They can't duplicate because that leader or that person doesn't do. See, like those 38 people, if this was network marketing, multi-level marketing, I would get no duplication because I sit on the computer 10, 12, 14 hours a day. I'll pump money into advertising. But how many people, I have the time. How many people could do those three things? Not many. Maybe one or two out of that. I mean,
you can spend the time or the money.
Anthony's one of my partners, right? He just said it before. He doesn't have the time to do this. That's why ARP is so perfect, because you don't need time, man. You just come in, buy some traffic packs, and let us do the work. That's it.
This is the only system in the universe that you don't get jealous of your people succeeding. The people that join you and pay and buy the system, you don't hold back any kind of information. You want them to make so much money so fast because the money that they're making kicks back to you. They don't. You understand the power of that? Do I want the person to join my team? Yeah, you join my team, you buy the system. Okay, now the first thing I want to do is teach you how to make money fast. Buy the traffic pack, start getting some sales, because when you make a sale, that means I make a sale. So do I want you to make money? Yeah. Do I want you to make $300, $500 a month? Yeah, because you're going to generate me $500 a month. So look at the power of this thing, man.
It behooves you to help your partners be successful.
Yeah. So you want them to buy traffic, because that's basically what it is. There's no teaching. There's no videos. There's no nothing. You buy traffic, and that's it. And you're done. And watch your sale come in. And they're converting at 17% by themselves. That's if you don't even text your people. Okay? So if you text them, you put some a little bit of work, and you got them through it, your conversion rates will go off the roof. You'll be pulling the same numbers as Paulie, 48%, 51%, or whatever the numbers he was showing earlier today.
The guys have better numbers than me. I mean, these numbers are going to rise, like I said before. Once that quality traffic, we're able to tap into that from ARP.
It's amazing, man.
It's better leads, man.
Better quality. Yeah.
Guys, This
You know,
is just
All you
half
need
of
is
this.
to see the vision.
You know, we're missing Eric Lead Pack Kizzy tonight because
Yeah, man.
he will tell you right
Lead
off.
Pack.
And Eric used Don's system 10 years ago, and gave us some crazy numbers after the Hangout, how much money he was making. You know, I won't talk about his personal information, but Don's last system back in '04, Eric was in, and he was making some cash, right? And that's why he's back. But he's not on the Hangout tonight. But all he
Way
said,
back with email.
you feeling bad? Buy a lead pack.
Buy a lead pack.
You need some money to pay electric bill? Buy some more. Buy 2 lead packs. Just buy lead packs because just pull out a calculator, man. The system is converting at a certain number. This is a numbers game. Just do the math of how much you want to make, right, for yourself, and then let the duplication duplicate it over and over again.
The numbers don't lie. They're there and they don't lie.
You know, Paulie, I wanted to mention something else. You know, so far, our whole conversation has been about ARP and how it's set up now and the compensation and so forth. But we're shorting this whole conversation a little bit by not acknowledging that this is just a model. This is a paradigm, a model for the other funnels that you're going to be able to create, and you're going to be able to have these same kind of stats true for all your other products and services. So you could brand yourself, and you could create another funnel, and you're going to have the same success because it's the same model that we're using for ARP. And Don Glanville has stated before in the past that we're going to far exceed what our license resale commissions are by selling the other products and using the tools for our other products and branding ourselves and set up custom funnels for other products and services. That's really what these tools are all about and why Don set this up. You could be just one person. You don't have to have a downline at all, and you could use the tools and they'll work just as effectively for you alone, standing alone by yourself, than they would if you had a whole downline. You're going to be able to set up a funnel, create, put in your other product or multiple products, multiple income streams, and just rocket those to success, to high success. And you may not even be that concerned about building a downline within an ARP. But if you do build a downline in ARP, you build a marketing cash fund that not only covers your monthly fee for ARP, but it far exceeds that, and you're going to be able to spend that much more marketing dollars on everything else that you're doing. So there's no end to this. It's a powerful, it's like a powerful horse pulling a cart full of products. And ARP is the strong horse, like a Clydesdale pulling the beer wagon or whatever. I mean, you've got all the real good, like Jose, he would like to be riding in that wagon back there with all the beer, right, Jose? but so you've got this, and if you change out from Budweiser to Miller or something like that, you don't have to change your horse. You just change out that product back in your cart, so it makes it very easy, seamless to go from one product to another, to another, to another. You never have to miss a beat, and you don't have to ever learn a whole host full of knowledge and information to do this.
You're 100% dead on. And and that's where I wanted to go with this. When I was talking about building the ARP downline, if you choose to do that, now you don't have to resell ARP. It's right now, if you get in as a founder, you get the ability to do everything. Afterwards, you don't have to resell ARP. You can just plug your business opportunity into a custom funnel. But I just want to go over that custom funnel really quick, because you're right. This system is designed to sell you know, your other products and services. So if you got a business opportunity, you just plug right into that custom funnel. I mean, ARP is just the doorway into this advanced, cutting edge, but simple, right, like we've been talking about, mobile marketing platform. And the ARP sales funnel, if you look at it and go through it, it's just an example of what you will receive with the custom funnel to build any business online. I mean, 100% customizable, brandable, mobile optimized system funnel for your business opportunity. You know, you get verified cell phone capture just like the ARP landing page. You know, you change the colors to whatever you want, the text, the videos, images, everything is totally customizable and brandable. So it doesn't say auto recruiting platform. The auto recruiting platform is the model. So look at the model, and you know, when you go to buy a car, you know, you look at a car in the showroom and you say, well, I want this in blue with leather seats, these rims. You know, you customize that car. Just because that car that's sitting there, you know, is and looks the way it does, doesn't mean that your car has to look that way. So you can create your funnel any way that you want. So, you know, cell phone lead management, two-way SMS global communication, texting system. It's a membership site. Guys, this is a massive, massive system. I mean, holy cow. Take a look at ARP, and with ARP we got a back office. Well, with your custom funnel, each custom funnel is going to have a back office with a social feed, so your team, you can communicate with your team on the internet. You don't even need Facebook because you can communicate with them right in your business in a box. That's what we're talking about. So then you lease out your funnel that you created for your business opportunity to anyone in that company, including the CEO. And imagine if that CEO buys your custom funnel. Imagine that. And all of a sudden, you know, half the people in your organization, or 3/4, start using this custom funnel, and you get paid on every single one of those people. Guys, this is bigger than you could imagine, and that's why I said put on some thick glasses and try to get some vision here tonight, because this custom funnel is huge. It's just amazing, you know, and just having all the features. Everybody that leases that funnel off you, they all get the verified cell phone capture because they get the same funnel that you created for them, right? So they get that. They get the two-way SMS communication. They can text their leads when they're red hot. So they get the lead management system. They get access to the leads. They get access to the video hosting. They get access to the tracking and everything else that we get access to. They just don't get access to auto recruiting platform. All they see is you know, your business in the back office. It says your business opportunity, and they get everything that we get. So ARP is like this model of what the custom funnel is. You just got to go through it, experience it, and picture your business in there. You got to really think. You know, you got to envision this. Don't go through the funnel and say, why do I got to pay $4.95 to fill out an application? Say, I want people to pay me $4.95 and fill out my application. What questions do I want on that application? What do I want to know? All the wants, needs, desires, and accomplishments of my prospects. What do I want to know? How does it fit my business? You know, do I want to know every step they're taking? Heck yeah, I do. I want to text message every step. You know how exciting that is to build your business and know where somebody is? How many times you give your link out to somebody and you don't even know if they clicked on it? You have no idea. If I wanted to, I could hand my link out to any friend on Facebook and make it a tracking link, and I know as soon as they click my link, you know, hey, why didn't you click my link yet? At least I know. You know, I don't care if they do anything. Just like Paulie was saying, we don't, and Jose, we don't chase anybody. I don't care if anybody moves any further in my funnel because I know I got enough people going through my funnel that I'm generating a very large income. So if they don't go through, that's okay. That's the mindset that you're going to have. Some of you may be so new to this or never had results that you're like, how could he say that? How could he possibly say he doesn't care if the people don't go through? The system's going to sift and sort, and it's going to do the selling. All I got to do is keep on feeding it. You know, it's like a car. You run out of gas and you don't go nowhere, right? So we keep on feeding our funnel traffic. We keep on feeding it, and guess what? We're going to go somewhere. I got a destination, and I'm going to get there because I'm going to keep on feeding my funnel the fuel that it needs to get me there.
Well, yeah, that's awesome, man. You took the words right out of my mouth. You explained
Well
it.
said. Well said.
Well said. The only thing, man, the people watching here, that's what you got to do, man. You got to go into this funnel looking like, I see so many people, $4.95 to pay. What I got to pay for? Don't look at it like that, man. You're trying to build a business. You're trying to get a system to build your business, right? I'm more concentrated on what's in place. Like some guy was asking me on something the other day. He's like, could you tell me a little bit about the system and what's the cost? And I said, I'm not going to do that to you. Why? You want to go to movie? You want to go see that movie? Why don't I just tell you the ending?
Yeah, why shortchange them?
Right? Why base something on a price? And let me tell you something, guys. This is not a lot of money. This is a gift. This system should be a hell of a lot more money. And it's gonna. And let me say another thing. To get in as a founder, if you want to click that link below, it traces it back to the person that brought you here to their website. It's very important you get in as a founder, because if you are that type of person that's concerned about paying and dollars and all that kind of stuff, you could save a lot more money by getting in the next few days. I would. Why wait? I would do it tonight.
Yeah, and I just want to say something real quick in case Don's listening. Don, don't charge us any more than you already are. We know it's worth more, but we're happy paying what we're paying.
Yeah, but you know, it's really a gift right now to get in and have this business in the box, because that's what it is. It's a business in the box. You can't, if you want to start a business any place, you're looking at, I don't even care if it's something simple. You're going to shell out $100 grand for something, right? This is nowhere close to that, so don't get any ideas, okay? But this is a gift right now. This price will rise, okay, and it's going to rise when we go live here. So it's very important that you get in now, especially if you're concerned or you got a certain amount of money you can play with. Get in now, learn the system. If you're on our Xtreme team, I mean, we have a Facebook group. We have a chat that we talk to every day. We have a leaders team that any questions, we're holding you by the hand constantly, okay? I mean, I think I sent out a thing to a leader the other day. 2 days I haven't gotten a response back. It's not like that here, okay? You either could go in the back office, a quick lister, on the surfboard back there. You got, I don't know, maybe 3,000 freaking partners that'll help you out back there. Not to mention, you know, if you're on our team, we're in a chat and we're on a Facebook group. Somebody within seconds answers you. Also, you want traffic? Okay, you want to start building that list tomorrow. And this is for when we talk about things, we do these hangouts for the ARP community. It's not for only our team. Okay, we always give them a link that they could advertise and bring them to these hangouts so they can learn more about ARP. So we do this for the whole community. And even for the people back in ARP that's looking like doesn't know where to get leads or want to start building that list, because, folks, we are very, very close to launching here and going live. You want to start getting momentum going, all right? You want to start getting some traffic coming in, some opt-ins, you know, locking in some people, getting to work the system a little bit, so when these leads do open up for ARP, you know, you're going to buy some traffic packs. You know, if you spend $300 on traffic packs, that's anywhere from 60 to 75 leads coming into your phone's going to be going off. So you may panic. You know, oh, what do I do now? Right? So get in a little early, get a little bit familiar with the system. It's very simple, not much to do, but you know, and start growing that list a little bit. Lock as many people as you can. So tomorrow, for all the ARP members out there, including our team and everybody out there, and anybody who wants to join, tonight's a good time, and I usually don't sell anything. We're not here to sell, but tomorrow we're opening up a traffic co-op. So down below, we'll list there's a Facebook group that we have. you could go in the Facebook group tomorrow, and we'll post the instructions what you want to, what to do to get this traffic. At least start building up, your list a little bit. Okay, it's been working real good for our team. We've tested it. We're getting really good results. So we're opening it up to the ARP community. So anybody wants to start building their list and come in our Xtreme Team traffic co-op, you're more than welcome. So just, click the link to the Facebook group, ask to join, we'll let you in, and, tomorrow I'll post the instructions, what to do and what you get and everything like that. So just want to put out there, we're not making a dime off of this. Let me make that clear too. Guys, you know all that. We don't make profits on any of this. This is more of a service. The reason why we open it up is to get better pricing for our members. That's all. That's what that's about. This is not about making money. Okay? That's for sure. Okay? So with that, anybody else have anything else to say?
I just wanted to chime in, Paulie. That's a very good point. Along with what Jose was talking about a little while ago was, helping. This is such a healthy community, and we all understand that even if somebody outside of our team has questions and needs help, we step up to the plate to help that person, because helping, lift one boat raises all boats. It makes for a much stronger ARP organization, and that's good for all of us, whether they're in our direct downline or not, whether they're a direct partner of ours or not. So I don't mind sharing and helping and coaching other people in the back office, and that don't have any connection to me whatsoever. It just makes everything that much stronger. That's what kind of a community we have here. It's not like most other programs that you have probably been in, where people are holding back how they're having success because they don't want to saturate. Well, there's no risk of saturation with this. We are going worldwide. There's countries that we have not opened up to yet. So this is, you talk about going viral, this is going to be going nuts here this next year.
And it's amazing because we touch on the failure rate of 97%, and it's truly this, like, I've been doing this a long time, on and off, because there's one thing about this internet marketing game is, like, as much as you do it, right, and you after a while when you get frustrated and you're like, screw this, and you're not going to do it anymore, you put the laptop away and say that, it always drags you back in, okay, because technology is changing. So I started in this game carrying a book, Malaluka actually, back in the 90s, going to a hotel room and talking to friends and family, and that was back in the 90s. From the 90s of doing that to what they are sharing on the internet today is a big, big change. Okay, it's apples and oranges. But the one thing that still hasn't changed is that 97% failure rate. That is amazing. Okay, so how could everything change so dramatically as far as systems and opportunities and Facebook and now you could actually get online. When I first started, there was no internet. So why aren't more people doing well at this? It's, once again, the people don't have the proper system in place. You need a system. This is a system-driven business, right? Because, like I said before, it's not the opportunity. The opportunities don't teach you how to market. The hardest thing to do, okay, is get quality traffic and to build a quality list. Those two things hand in hand is very, very important. And things like, especially this ARP thing, because I get to talk to a lot more people, right? Before, when I was building my list with email marketing, there was no relationships. There was no team structure and getting people hanging out every week. And, Hangouts and all that. You know, it's changed a lot. That I found out that there is so many people that just don't know anything about this business. You know, it brings so many new people in that they don't know how to make landing pages. They don't know what an autoresponder is. They don't know how to build a list. They don't know where to get traffic. But how do you expect these people to succeed? They're not.
That's the great thing about this system.
Right.
Because there's a lot of offline marketers that don't use the internet. I mean, even though we know that a lot of people do, there's a lot of people that still don't use the internet to build their business. Those people couldn't come into an email marketing system and duplicate in their business. No way. They think it's crazy. They think it's crazy. They really don't believe you can make money on the internet. But with this system, they can make money because they can talk on the phone. So they're gathering stuff. So if you're new out there to internet marketing, but you're a successful marketer, here it is, a perfect system for you, because you don't want an email address, you want a phone number. You can text or call that person. That's powerful, right?
Yeah, and you know that's the whole point of this thing. Is that this system,
anybody can do it.
Is life changing. Anybody could do it. It's perfect for the new person. Heck, man, I wish I would have found this when I first started out, because it would have saved me a lot of time, money, and frustration.
Yeah, me too.
You know, over the years, yeah, I've learned. You know, I got a lot of experience, and you know, I know how to build landing pages, and you know, do blogs, and you know, little things like that. But you know, we have people that don't even know how to use Facebook, or don't know how to make a campaign link, and you know, things that are so like simple. They just still don't know.
You take it for granted, yeah.
And you know what? You can't blame that person, because this is new to them. They don't know anything about this. It's like I hand you something brand new you've never seen before. You're not going to know what to do with it. Okay? But this is what we get in this industry. And, you know, you talk about list building, duplication, and all that. And this is Chinese to them. No offense to the Chinese, but this is, they don't know what the heck we're talking about. And they'll still ask the same questions over and over again, what we've said and repeated a number of times. But they just got to learn. It's got to be planted in their head, doing it over and over and over again. And this system, see, this system solves everything that is a problem of a person trying to make money online today. It solves everything. That's why we call this the solution. This is a total automation business. If you know how to whip out your credit card and click a link to say how many leads you want to buy for how much, this is for you. Case closed.
So here's what I wanted to chime in on that really quick, Mark, and then you can jump in. People want to know that they can do it, right? They can do it, whatever business opportunity they're looking at, right? So when somebody plugs their business opportunity into this custom funnel, the first thing that someone sees is, I got to put in my name and my cell phone number and get a verification pin. And then they're going to go through their videos, and they're going to get sold by your custom funnel with your business opportunity in it, and they're going to be like, I can do this. If they just looked at your website on the internet, you know, you talk to them on Facebook, you send them to your website, they don't know how they're going to market that business. But when they see that you got a funnel that has traffic and all the tools that they need, boom, they're in. Without a doubt, that's going to be a key factor. Can I do this? Yes, you can. With this system, you can do it.
This is the problem. As long as you get cash in people's hands, because everybody comes to this internet and in internet marketing is to make money, right? That's what we're here for. All right. If you could generate that person cash flow and money within your first 30 days, they're never going to leave you. That's what they're looking for. That's what this system does. It's going to generate you cash flow.
You know, I wanted to also say, Paulie, that everything that we've been talking about, that we have been doing for this last year plus, we've been doing it primarily on Facebook. Now, I know that there are some people that probably have a lot of difficulties with Facebook. When this launches, the things that we have just talked about, the traffic packs and so forth, you're going to be able to free yourself, if you want, from Facebook altogether. And you will be able to do these kind of things totally outside of Facebook. We're doing it now because it's not, we don't have full features yet. It hasn't gone into the next phase. But when it goes fully launches and we get all the features, you're going to be able to have this kind of success, and you're going to be able to have this kind of success with all your other products, branding yourself and customizing your funnel. And all of that can be handled, and you're going to have that kind of success, ongoing climb and success outside of Facebook. It's not Facebook dependent. You don't need socialization for this. This is like Bruce has talked. It's a numbers game. You put so much in, you're going to get a certain amount out. And it's as true with ARP as it is with any of your other products and services.
Yeah, well, Facebook, you're not gonna. I mean, you're not gonna spend time on Facebook. You're not gonna have no need. You're not gonna even recruit anybody. You know what people are gonna use Facebook? You know what I'm gonna use Facebook for? Just showing how I'm enjoying my life.
That's exactly what I was gonna get at. I'm gonna use Facebook with shooting videos from a helicopter, and showing Monday morning traffic, and seeing everybody going to work while I'm in a helicopter flying over them, and say, hey guys, look, it's 8 o'clock in the morning and they're going to work while I'm in a helicopter going to the beach. You understand? So
Jose, you better do a split screen, because you could have New York traffic, and then on the other side you have Bora Bora.
That's right. Yeah. I'm gonna
Tune in from Bora Bora.
And then I'm going to go to Atlantic City, and then from there I'll shoot something else. And I'll be traveling all over.
You know what's going to happen then is once you're showing all that success on Facebook, all the places, then people are coming to you. Then it's like you get.
That's when Facebook is going to wake up. All your friends and family are going to start joining.
Then you won't have to reach out. After you get to a certain point, people reach out and come to you because they see the success.
Right. Now they believe.
Success.
Yeah.
You see, you get the vision, people. Can you imagine having the traffic jam that's coming to you? The whole long line that's trying to get to you. That's a fantastic traffic jam problem to have.
Yeah, this is totally the opposite. People coming to you as opposed to you chasing people.
The credibility that you're going to have. Just visualize this. Here I go to a restaurant, nice restaurant with my girl, whatever. And I go in a nice Ferrari, and they open up, they want to park my car in a valet park or whatever. It's a beautiful exotic car, all right? The valet guy comes in, he opens the door for you, and all I got to ask him, hey, wouldn't you like to own one of these? What is the kid going to say? Hell yeah! How do I do it? Here's my card. Go to this website and get yourself started. It doesn't cost that much. I mean, is he going to go to the website? Is he going to go to? He's going to take my business. Is he going to do it? Of course he is. Of course he is.
You won't even have to say, you want one of these. They're gonna come to you and say, man, what do you do for?
What do you do for a living? Yeah. How do you get one of these?
Yeah. All right, man. We're coming up in what time is it? Hour and a half. Let's close this out. Anthony, you got any final words?
Yeah. I mean, I love this system. I love the people behind it. I love the people in the community. This is the best. I know we don't call it opportunity, but it is the best opportunity out there as far as I'm concerned. Just click the access button, get in, get started. It'd be the best decision you ever made. And that's all I have.
Awesome, awesome. Jose, give us some of your wisdom, Jose.
Listen, guys, this is the best system on the planet by far, and for us to explain it, it's like me trying to explain the movie Grease with John Travolta. It's about the two kids, and they fall in love, and then they start singing, I got chills. I don't sing like them. You have to listen. You got to have fun and watching the movie, okay? Because it doesn't have the same effect. So go pay for the movie, $4.95. go through the funnel and watch the ARP movie. That's all that is. Go watch the movie. It'll change your life. It's that simple. Like I said, us trying to explain it and just to have the same effect. So go watch the presentation, get yourself started, and I promise you, this thing will change your life, man. It's changing mine. It's changing these guys. And when we launch, it's definitely gonna come to fruition, man. And it's gonna be out of control. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'm looking forward to hanging with you at the beaches, at the bars, at the restaurants, and yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome, man. And I can't wait. And the people out there watching, man, get yourself started. Just pay the $4.95. I mean, it's just $4, man. It's $5, no big deal. All right, and get yourself started. That's it.
All right, thanks, Jose. Mark, I know Mark's fighting off a cold here tonight, so.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I really got the sniffles, but you know, it's a good point that Jose just made. Also, that you're going through, you get in and go through the funnel, and we're not trying to hold anything back from you. And trying to you know, be so private for our purposes. We are doing that for your benefit, because we don't want to put you at a disadvantage by asking you know, questions about bottom line when you haven't had all the lines up above that. There's a reason they call it bottom line. You're supposed to have a bottom line when you've been through the full explanation to go and see what the value is. And the worst thing that you could do to yourself is to let that bottom line, without knowing the value, chase you away and just drop, and then come back a few months from now kicking yourself that you didn't get in. So don't be unfair to yourself. Go through the funnel in its proper order so that you fully understand. We can't fully explain it properly to you, but you will understand it in the proper sequence and proper order. Then you will have an opportunity to either join or walk away. It's as simple as that. You haven't joined anything with $4.95. So, and I'll just sign off with that because I've got a runny nose. I'm sorry.
All right, man. Thanks, Mark. I hope you feel better. All right, Brucey. Take it home, bro.
Yeah, you guys covered a lot. I mean, I think we had a great hangout tonight. You know, the bottom line is you got to take yourself out of the equation. The system has solved all the problems for you, and people are struggling, you know, because they don't know what to do. You know, they don't have the proper system in place. They don't have the resources. And we have the advertising resources that the gurus use. I mean, we're playing with the big boys, you know, for very small investment. I mean, it's a no-brainer, guys. It really, if you believe that it's going to work for you, it will, because you're going to get in, you're going to get involved, and you're going to do this thing, take the steps that you need to have success. Okay, because there's only 3 steps. You know, get in, buy traffic, and buy more traffic. Just wash, rinse, and repeat. Do that over and over. That's the simple system. You want to plug your business into it, you know, perfect. But you know, basically, Don's crossed all the T's and dotted all the I's. This is the Rolls-Royce of marketing systems on the internet right now. Very powerful system. Get in front of it. You know, don't miss out on it. Click the link below. Take a test drive, man. This is a Ferrari. When you put the key in and start the engine and step on the gas, it's going to go. You know, experience the system for yourself. Learn about it. You owe it to yourself and your business. You know, and why wouldn't you want to build your business? Because if you're going to solve the problems that are out there, duplication, retention, recruiting, and traffic, all in one place, no-brainer. Everybody wants this. Everybody wants an automated system that's going to do all the telling and selling 7 days a week, you know, 24 hours a day, 24/7, 365, right? Everybody wants that. Who doesn't? Who wouldn't?
Awesome. Absolutely. And I say that everybody wants a system. Everybody needs a system. Everybody needs a system to be successful, to make a full-time living online. And let me tell you something. Click that link. Take some action. Take some action tonight. You will not regret it. Trust me. You will regret it later on in 6 months down the road, kicking yourself that you didn't do it and you didn't listen to us. Okay?
Right.
Don't do that to yourselves. Like I said before, this is your solution. There should be no more struggling online. With this system and this business in a box, everything is done from you from A to Z. Okay? ARP members, come in the Facebook group. The link is below. Okay? We got a traffic co-op going starting tomorrow. We're taking names. Okay? Taking links. Get you in a co-op. Get you some traffic. Start building your list. Create the momentum. Okay? Momentum gets the ball rolling. Let's get that momentum going because we're launching soon. Okay? It's around the corner. Let's get that momentum going, building that list. Because remember what he said. Okay? It's going to be a difference between a zero at the end of the year. You pay. Okay? So we do these every Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, I love you, man. You know that. I appreciate you guys every week. We have a ball.
It's the best team on the planet, man. I love this.
I love doing this for everybody. We love helping people out, okay? If you're new here, don't take this as bragging or anything. It wasn't meant to be that way. We just want to give you the proof, okay? We got a gift. We want to share it with you, okay? That's what this is about. So until next Sunday, have a great week.
Paulie, I just wanted to say one closing thing. You know, problems are costing you. This is a solution. Solutions pay.
Right.
Yeah.
Good point.
Well said.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So, you know, guys, have a great week, man. I'm going to just sign it out with a little music. Summertime, man. Winter's coming. I'm missing summer already. All right, guys. Have a great week. Guys,
Night, everybody.
thank you for everything.
Night.
Take
Thanks,
care.
guys.
Take care, guys.
Bye.